Let's now get ready for the next exercise to impress the headache control, glove anesthesia, and glass of water techniques. Now, in this exercise, you're going to listen to a slightly different sound. It's called the theta sound. And what that is a sound that has 5 ticks per second. You're going to hear those ticks in the background. Listen to them indirectly. Allow them to slow down your brain frequency and match the sound of theta. So you just listen to the exercise as you've done before. The goal is that the theta sound will help your brain frequency slow down to theta where the body feels no pain. And as in the other exercises, we always recommend that you listen to the exercise first. That way you'll know exactly what you're going to hear before you actually do the exercise. Enjoy! We will begin this exercise with the 3-2-1 method. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. Take another deep breath. And while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. Take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. You are now at level 1, the basic plane level that you are learning to use for a purpose, any purpose you desire. To help you enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, I am going to count from 10 to 1. On each descending number, you will feel yourself going deeper, and you will enter a deeper, healthier level of mind. 10, 9, feel going deeper. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. You may enter a deeper, healthier level of mind by simply relaxing your eyelids. Relax your eyelids. Feel how relaxed they are. Allow this feeling of relaxation to flow slowly downward throughout your body, all the way down to your toes. It is a wonderful feeling to be deeply relaxed, a very healthy state of being. To help you enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, I'm going to count from 1 to 3 and cause a sound with my fingers. At that moment, you will project yourself mentally to your ideal place of relaxation. I will then stop talking to you, and when you next hear my voice, 1 hour of time will have elapsed at this level of mind. My voice will not startle you. You will take a deep breath, relax, and go deeper. 1, 2, 3. Project yourself mentally to your ideal place of relaxation until you hear my voice again. Relax. relax. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, relax and go deeper. You will continue to listen to my voice. You will continue to follow the instructions at this level of the mind and any other level, including the outer conscious level. This is for your benefit. You desire it, and it is so. Whenever you hear me mention the word relax, all unnecessary movements and activities of your body, brain, and mind will cease immediately, and you will become completely passive and relaxed physically and mentally. I may bring you out of this level or a deeper level than this by counting to you from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, your eyes will open. You will be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health. The difference between genius mentality and lame mentality is that geniuses use more of their minds and use them in a special manner. You are now learning to use more of your mind and to use it in a special manner. The following are beneficial statements that you may occasionally repeat while at these levels of the mind. Repeat mentally after me. My increasing mental faculties are for serving humanity better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better, better, and better. Positive thoughts bring me benefits and advantages I desire. I have full control and complete dominion over my sensing faculties at all levels of the mind, including the outer conscious level, and this is so. The following statements are for your better health. Keep in mind that from now on I will occasionally be speaking in your place. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every cell, tissue, organ, and system of my body is revitalized, restored, and renewed. I will always maintain a perfectly healthy body, mind, and immune system. Impression of information for your benefit. Programming a formula-type technique called headache control. This is a formula-type technique that you can use to practice stopping headaches. Tension-type headaches, 1 application. Migraine-type headaches, 3 applications, 5 minutes apart. If you have a tension-type headache, enter level 1 with the 3-to-1 method. Once at level 1, mentally tell yourself, I have a headache, I feel a headache, I don't want to have a headache, I don't want to feel a headache, I want to feel fine. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, I will open my eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health. I will then have no headache. I will then feel no headache. You will then count slowly 1, 2, then to 3. At the count of 3, you will remind yourself mentally that at the count of 5, I will open my eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health. I will then have no discomfort in my head. I will then feel no discomfort in my head. Notice that we have made a change at level 3 from ache to discomfort. We left the ache behind. You then proceed to mentally count slowly to 4, then to 5. And at the count of 5 and with your eyes open, you will say to yourself mentally, I am wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health. I have no discomfort in my head. I feel no discomfort in my head. If you have a migraine headache, enter level 1 with the 3-to-1 method. Once at level 1, go through the same procedure as in the tension type headache application, but use 3 applications 5 minutes apart. You will note that the first application will have reduced the discomfort by a certain amount. Wait 5 minutes and then apply the second application. The second application will take care of a greater amount of the discomfort. Wait 5 more minutes and apply the third application. With the third application, all of the discomfort will have disappeared. From then on, when symptoms appear, one application takes care of the migraine problem. As you continue to take care of this problem in this manner, the symptoms appear less frequently until the body forgets how to cause them, bringing an end to the migraine problem without the use of drugs. And this is so. To correct health problems, controls are applied under an appropriate healthcare taker's supervision. We will now program a second technique called glove anesthesia. It is a formula-type technique that you can practice to develop control of pain and, in many cases, control of bleeding and hemorrhaging. Glove anesthesia is the development of a feeling that is different from the normal and usually developed on the less strong of the 2 hands. It could be a cool or a cold feeling, or a feeling such as a tingling sensation, a vibration, as though your hand is asleep, as though you have a leather glove on your hand, as though your hand is made of wood, as though you have no hand. Any feeling other than the normal is considered to be glove anesthesia. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3 and cause a sound with my fingers. At that moment, you will place your stronger hand into an imaginary container of hot water standing by your side. The water is hot, and you can stand the temperature. 1, 2, 3. Now place your hand into the imaginary container of hot water standing by your side. Bring back a memory when you had your hand in hot water before. Any occasion that comes to mind that you can recall vividly. Feel the steaming hot water between your fingers. Feel your hand pulsing with heat. Now lift your hand out of the hot water and let it rest on your lap. I will now count from 1 to 3. At that moment, you will place your other hand into a container of ice water with cracked ice standing by your side. 1, 2, 3. Now place your hand into the imaginary container of ice water with cracked ice standing by your side. Recall a time when you had your hand in ice water. Feel the ice water and cracked ice between your fingers. Feel your hand icy cold. Your hand is feeling colder and colder with every second. colder and colder. Feel the cracked ice between your fingers. Feel your hand icy cold. Now, keeping your eyes closed, lift your hand out of the ice water and place it over and behind your head, keeping your hand from touching your head. Let your hand dry and get colder in this position. I will tell you when to bring it down. Continue to keep your eyes closed. As soon as you learn to develop glove anesthesia, and after testing it and becoming satisfied with the results, start practicing the transferring of this anesthesia to other parts of your body. First, practice transferring this anesthesia from one hand to the other by placing the anesthetized hand over the other hand for a few seconds, and then test the other hand for anesthesia. When this has become effective, practice transferring the anesthesia from either hand to any other part of the body. This is done by placing either hand over that part of the body and holding it in that position for just a few seconds. Finally, you can learn by practicing to program yourself so that by concentrating on any discomfort and mentally saying the word "gone," that discomfort is gone. Now bring your hand down and place it on your lap, and test it for coldness and insensibility with your other hand. Now remove all abnormal feeling from your hand by rubbing it 3 times with your other hand from the wrist towards the fingers, bringing all feeling back to normal. Your hand now feels as it did before the exercise. You may reinforce the effects of this formula through practice. To correct health problems, controls are applied under appropriate professional supervision. We will now impress the glass of water technique. The glass of water technique is used for problem solving and goal achievement. At night, just before retiring, get a water glass and fill it with water. While drinking approximately half of the water, close your eyes, turn them slightly upward, and say to yourself mentally, "This is all I need to do to find the solution to the problem I have in mind." Then put away the remaining half glass of water, go to bed, and sleep. In the morning, upon awakening, drink the remaining half glass of water, then close your eyes, turning your eyes slightly upward, and say to yourself mentally, "This is all I need to do to find the solution to the problem I have in mind." With this programming, you may awaken during the night or in the morning with a vivid recollection of a dream that contains information that you can use for solving the problem. Or during the day, you may have a flash of insight that contains information that you can use for solving the problem. With this technique, there is no need to use a 3-to-1 method. You enter your level automatically as you close your eyes and turn them slightly upward while drinking the water. It is now time to practice the glass of water technique. I will now count from 1 to 3. At the count of 3, I will cause a sound with my fingers. At that time, you will visualize yourself in your own home to go through a problem-solving cycle. 1, 2, 3. Visualize yourself in your own home. It is nighttime, and you are ready to go to sleep. Select any problem you would like to solve. Mentally, fill a glass with water. While you are mentally drinking approximately half of the water, close your eyes, turn them slightly upward, and mentally say to yourself, "This is all I need to do to find the solution to the problem I have in mind." Then put away the remaining half glass of water, get to bed, and enter sleep. When you hear my voice again, it will be morning. Relax. It is now morning. You're waking up and getting out of bed. Reach out for the glass of water, close your eyes, turn them slightly upward, and as you drink the remaining half glass of water, say to yourself mentally, "This is all I need to do to find the solution to the problem I have in mind." You will receive the information with the use of the glass of water technique. Every time you function at these levels of the mind, you will receive beneficial effects physically and mentally. You may use these levels of the mind to help yourself, to help your loved ones, or to help any human being who needs help physically and mentally. You will always use these levels of the mind in a constructive, creative manner for all that is good, honest, pure, clean, and positive, and this is so. You will continue to take part in constructive and creative activities to make this a better world to live in, so that when we move on, we shall have left behind a better world for those who follow. You will consider the whole of humanity, depending on their ages, as fathers or mothers, brothers or sisters, sons or daughters. You are a superior human being. You have greater understanding, compassion, and patience with others. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5 and cause a sound with my fingers. At that moment, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. Vision, eyesight, and hearing improve every time you function at these levels of the mind. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3, at the count of 5, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. Feeling the way you feel when you have slept the right amount of revitalizing, refreshing, relaxing, healthy sleep. 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before.